Hello beautiful Pisces, welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I do readings for the Pisces Collective. Now we have a full moon coming up. It's either today, tomorrow, I think the 23rd, 24th, I do believe. So I'm doing a reading for that energy. I did a pre-shuffle and these cards came out, made it really simple for me to know what Spirit wanted to talk about today. Spirit is speaking to us today about regaining our balance in our own lives. We like to talk about the outward world, a lot of what's going on. But in this case right here, it's really talking about what really you are passionate about and dropping away the facade of things. I also had earlier the Judgment card come out, so this is about releasing what no longer suits. The Patience card in this deck is the Temperance card, so it's finding balance. And with the scales of the Six of Pentacles, this is also about finding that balance. But as I always like to say, the Six of Pentacles for me has become the card to remind us that balance is not always equal parts. Balance is whatever matches. I had a shoe come in quite a while back. He is like a nature spirit that came through. He's wonderful. And he showed me how to feed to different animals. You have 4 parts of food, but you're not going to feed the smaller animal 2 parts and the bigger animal 2 parts, because that just wouldn't match. One would stay hungry while the other one would have too much. So you have to do what is balanced is not necessarily equal, and that's what the Six of Pentacles has become for me because of this beautiful spirit guide. This explains to me that even though it's perfectly balanced, it may not look equal to everybody else. In this morning's reading, it means to me, it is speaking of the fact that what you want to do in your life will balance you out, but may not be will not be the equal parts for everybody's life. In other words, if you decide to be a painter, I'm giving you an example. This has nothing to do. If it resonates with you, perfect, but you're young. You want to be a painter while your parents sent you to school to be something else, something that you no longer want to be. This will not represent balance for them, but will represent balance for you. Okay, I'm putting in arts, but it could be anything. You could want it to be a doctor, instead become a lawyer. It doesn't much matter. All I'm saying is that for some, it will represent or look like an unbalance, but for you, it will be in total balance, which is the Temperance card. So it's saying that people are going to have patience, and you're going to have patience because some of you may not know what you are supposed to be doing, and you are just simply starting to plant that seed. Okay, right here, you're planting that seed to try to figure out what exactly you want to do with your life. I have the Passion card, which to me is about your power, your sacral chakra, this color, this orange, this amber. It feels about you doing what suits you regardless of how that looks. In this case, this card for this book, it's talking about royalty, very much like a princess, and we can refer to this princess who went out and helped people and gave generously of her time. It may not be like the royalty duty that we're supposed to really have and put up with, but however, it is something that is, I do apologize for that. My laptop just decided to have some fun by itself. Let's see here. So, I'm just going to cancel that. I apologize for the interruption, but the message is going through and it's going to come out regardless. So, we've had people who step out of their comfort zone and do what they're supposed to. They give when they're supposed to be figureheads. They come out of character, but the message is that they're dropping away the facade of things that no longer suits them. There is a real big Judgment card feeling through all of this that is permeating with this reading. So Spirit, in essence, is saying you have to drop the facade, okay? The facade of things, okay? And in this card, he is reclaiming on his way to heaven. In this card, he is reclaiming the inner child that he lost. So to me, that speaks of somebody who needs to reclaim your dreams of the past, the things that you didn't think were going to happen for you, the things that you didn't think you could ever manifest, okay? I was such a type person with many, many things in my life. So this applies to any part or area of your life. If you didn't, in relationships and career and money, in everything, okay? There are opportunities here for you to get and be the person you've always wanted to be in your life. And this is inviting you to go after these things, to find that balance and that what feels good to you, okay? It may not be equal to others, and others are not here to live your life. You are here to plant the seed. You are here to follow your passion and drop away what no longer suits, okay? You have to let all of that go. So I'm going to pull some more cards. These were the initial cards I was pulling out, okay, for this. And this is really calling in what really feels good to you, Pisces. What is meaningful to you in this lifetime. We're only here for a short time. You might as well do all you can to make happen all the things you are wishing for, okay? To bring forth your prosperity. Don't live somebody else's dream or somebody else's life, even though this feels like the stability it would bring if you were to follow somebody else's dreams. The thing is that when you have a crowd supporting you, or they're showing me parents pushing you in a certain direction, it represents a stability that you feel inside because you feel supported. Spirit is here to say that you are supported. You're supported by, first of all, foremost, yourself, okay? That inner child that you left behind, that sense of security that you were afraid to trust, okay? They're saying it's now time to trust yourself. It's time to trust that sense of security. It's time to move forward. It's time to bring stability in your life, in your dreams, in what you want, in bringing back the balance. Okay? There's an illusion of stability in all things, but the one thing you can be sure of is the things that can't be taken away. What's yours can't be taken away. Your optimism and your dreams, your stubborn determination. You can always try and try again and keep going in that direction, Pisces, okay? So you have the Emperor. The Emperor is sometimes also somebody who is set in stone. It's hard to break away from all of that stuff, okay? The Emperor is also unbending. It's a great sense of stability and security. But if you're dealing with other individuals... Okay, Pisces, this is a second huge disruption while I'm doing this video. So I'm going to come to the conclusion that Spirit is saying that this is going to cause a huge disruption for some people, okay? Because I'm talking about uprooting stuff that some people have planted for you, okay? But you have to keep your focus on this, okay? People will try to detract your focus. They will try to get you away from where you need to be. They're going to offer distractions of all kinds, telling you how what you're doing isn't going to work, or even just arguing the fact of where you have been is where you should be. But with the Knight of Wands here, I'm feeling your attention needs to be on these new challenges. You have to meet up, okay? You have to meet up to these challenges. The Knight of Wands is also somebody with a short attention span. So now is time to focus. Now is time, exactly, with all these disruption. It's like somebody's trying to get my focus off of this. And they're just telling me you're going to get a lot of disruptions, Pisces. It's time to really be at peace with yourself and with what you want. And when these distractions come, and they will, it is time to just simply move towards back into the direction that you have wanted, okay? Right? You're going to have to work hard at this, okay? So this is what this is. To reclaim your balance, you're going to have people who have stability. They're going to show you the cards that show you how stable you are, where you are, even though that's not where you might want to be. And it's important for you to follow your intuition, to follow what your heart wants and where you want your life to be, okay? They're going to scare you with order and possessiveness and control over the situation. But they're holding on too tightly to their own lives. Yeah, the big cars are going by. Usually, you know, it's a lot quieter here. It's absolutely the fact that you need to focus. Don't be distracted by things. Hold on tight to what you are thinking about and what you are trying to manifest. Okay, I'm going to try very hard to hold the attention here. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of distractions, more than usual for some reason. I can't get quiet. So, but we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. I'm leaving all of these distractions in here if you can hear them, because, well, they're clarifiers, okay, to what I'm saying. Alright. Okay, so you have the star here, okay? There's hope and peace for a renewal, for something that you want done, for something that you want to accomplish in your life. This is the star. It's illumination, optimism, okay? This balance is going to make you boundless. It's going to make you peaceful. It's going to be a fresh start. You're going to feel like the darkest hour is gone and a new day is beginning. Okay, it's saying to let yourself be guided by a star. You know everything. You are whole. Okay, there is an image of somebody in here, okay, who is shining brightly, who is completely whole within themselves. And that is the important part here. You are the important part. You know what you want. You know where you want to go in life. You know how you want to move forward in life. And that's important. Remember that, Pisces. Because people are going to try to move you in a different direction. And you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be moving in a direction that isn't completely yours. Okay. They're telling me even if the direction is for you to stay where you are. Maybe people are trying to convince you to leave where you are and you're happy where you are. It could be the reverse as well, Pisces, okay? But follow your, the direction you want to go in. Yeah, there's noises everywhere now. Discontent and boredom. Okay, so you have the 4 here. This is the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups talks about feeling stagnant, stuck, flat, or bored. Okay? You may find yourself daydreaming of different things. You may feel disconnected. This is your indication that whatever you're doing and feeling this way, that's not the place for you. Okay? If you're feeling despair, disconnected, kind of and everything that's being offered in your current situation is just not where you want to be, that's not where you're supposed to be right now. Okay? So you trust yourself above everybody else. You know you. People can offer advice, but you know who you are and where you want to be. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to take the chakra reading cards to continue because I've already taken some of these here, but I don't want to take too many out of this deck. And I'm going to take some of these and see what we can really concentrate on here. Okay. Divine wisdom. Right. So I did feel the High Priestess come in at one point, and this is the higher realm. So this is absolutely what they're talking about. How do you know? How do you feel it? Well, you have to go into your higher powers, okay? Oh, and we have visualization. I'm going to take that as well. And I'm going to take this as well, okay? Wow, these all apply. Like if I look at this, all of these really talk to me. You have the truth here, and you have this right here. I'm going to leave it right here because it is with that balance. It's the temperance and balance. It applies. They all apply. All of these cards really feel important. Okay? Follow your passion. Okay? Visualize what you want out of your life. It's time to make your dreams come true. This is all about your dreams. And this is following your heart. Okay, there's forgiveness here. And right away when that forgiveness card came out, all I heard was you have to forgive people. Okay, for trying to make you do what they think would be best for you. They have their best intention in mind. It's not for you to attack them in any way. But you have to plainly and really completely make them understand that your life is yours to live. Okay? And no matter what they think, you have to follow your own path, your own dreams. So you have to forgive them. Visualization and divine wisdom will bring it to pass. 36 is 9. This is the card that flipped out. The other 3 I took out. These spoke to me right away, though. This is you, visualization. This is how you find out. These are the things that you have to get past to get to where you want to go. I'm going to read divine wisdom here. Yep, more stuff happening to try and get my, yep, ding, ding, doors closing. Can you hear all of that, you guys? There's just a lot of stuff coming in to really disrupt this reading. They're just saying, you're going to be disrupted. You're going to feel like people are getting in your way. It is time for you to follow your dreams and to move forward regardless, okay? Follow what you feel to be true inside of yourself. You have divine wisdom of the universe available to you at all times. As you may know, you are deeply connected to and an expression of the divine light of the universe. This divine light has within it the powerful knowledge and wisdom of the cosmos. This light is all-knowing, wise, and all-loving, intelligent light. The heart chakra right here, okay? You are reminded at this time that this wisdom is at your fingertips and that you are made up of this wisdom and that it runs through your blood. You can access it as well, at will. It will have been searching, if you have been searching for answers and guidance from sources outside of yourself, it's now time to look inward. It's time to tune in, connect to, and become aware of the divine wisdom that lies within. Trust the calling to deepen and awaken this aspect of yourself as you start to also trust the wisdom that comes to you. Take a moment in a quiet place, right? In a quiet place. Ask your questions and listen to the voice inside your heart in here, okay? Offering you the answers and singing the song of divine wisdom. And since it's the heart chakra, some of you, the answers will be forgiveness, okay? This is what's coming to me from what I'm reading here. Look inside your heart, the green, which is the heart chakra, the word forgiveness, okay? 9 is 19. And it's also the number 10 for completion, which is also full moon energy, okay? So there you go. The The answers lies within the chambers of your own heart. Sometimes it can be challenging bypassing those crazy thoughts in your head in order to get to your heart. However, once you get that feeling in your body that everything is just right, you will know you are there. Then it is a matter of trusting the process as it grows stronger, to use it just like a muscle. It's your time to flex your heart and listen to the divine wisdom it has to offer. It pulsates through every cell of your being, ready and waiting for you to awaken to its calling. I am aligned to the divine wisdom of the universe, and it flows through me in abundance. So, right. So you may have to find a quiet spot, and you may have to get upset and tell people that you need your time alone. Fight for your focus. Fight for what you believe in. Fight for your own divine wisdom. Don't let your focus be dragged away. Make sure that people know how serious you are about what you want to do with your life, okay? 23, 5, hard number for me. That's the hard work, not just the fulfilling work, which is the 8, or 7, which is the assessment. The 5 is the nitty-gritty, the telling people that's enough. I need to do what I need to do here. This is what I'm getting with this energy. I'm getting irritated. I'm getting irritated by the disruptions, and I'm feeling to myself, usually it doesn't bother me, but at this point, I'm feeling like you have to raise your voice, and this is blue, the throat chakra, and tell people that's enough. You let me do what I need to do, okay? Enough of you butting in, enough of you taking my attention away from where I need to be. So this is an important message for you today, Pisces. It's important that you make people understand that they need to stop disrupting you all the time, okay? And that they let you do your work when you need to do your work, okay? Yeah, it's being very loud here. So I'm going to just kind of take a break. This is your reading for Friday. It's kind of in your face, but that's what it needed to be, okay? This is the kick in the butt that you need to move forward, Pisces. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, and I am going to talk to you later. Stay safe and defend your dreams. Defend your place. Keep your focus, Pisces. We're going to talk to Spirit and see what else they have to say and how you can utilize this new moon to really determine where you need to go. Thank you.